What's it like staying at the Park MGM in 2021? Find out next on Jaycation. What's up, Jaycationers? Welcome back to another video here in the Las Vegas series. In this video, we're going to be checking out our experience and our stay over at the Park MGM in March of 2021. I just want to show you all the COVID protocols that are going on here, what they have to offer downstairs. The reason why I am staying here is because Eataly is at Park MGM and I've been wanting and dying to try Eataly. We're also going to show a little room tour and show you guys all the amenities and everything that they have to offer in the room and everything around the hotel. Let's go inside and check it out. Parking's free at the garage right now. We checked in automatically. You can do it through your phone, through the MGM app, and the keys even on your phone. That's really helpful. Now I did a contactless check-in through the MGM app, and I was just able to fill in the COVID questions and all the other things that they need me to register, put in my credit card and whatnot. And then they also give you a digital key, so you don't even have to go down to the front desk and check in. Now you can't try the $20 trick or anything, but you can just go straight to your room. And if that's good enough for you, then why don't you just check in on your phone and go right ahead. When you get in here, I noticed the only thing I didn't like is no refrigerator. But what I do like is that they give you this amenity kit, and it's got a nice Park MGM mask. That's pretty sweet. There's a couple of them in here, on top of a nice bottle of hand sanitizer. So that's pretty cool of them. They take care of you in that sense. I don't have a fridge, so I won't be able to keep anything cool in here unless I have it in ice. This room was about 30 bucks a night, and then on top of it, you have to pay the $35 resort fee. So unfortunately, turns out it's like $65 a night. This is home for the next 4 days, and I like it. It's nice and clean. I've always loved the Monte Carlo, and I've never stayed here since it turned into the Park MGM. I'm excited. Back in Vegas, baby. All right, Jaycationers, we're just getting settled in, but we're gonna go try to find my favorite YouTubers. Turn It Up World. Let's see if we can find them.
3 days later.
Nice to meet you, Dave. Thank you. Subscribe to Turn It Up World. Thank you. We're just right outside of Eataly, where we're gonna have dinner tonight. We're gonna try some pizza napoletana and maybe some cacio e pepe. So stay tuned. Let's see what we get into. Eat, shop, learn. La pasta, la pizza napoletana. Shout out to Paolo and Rachel. They introduced me to that type of pizza. So it looks like La Pizza e la Pasta is open every day until 10 p.m. And good thing we got reservations. I've only been to one Eataly in Milan, and we just walked around real quick, so I've never actually eaten here before. So I'm kind of excited about that. You know, when we were in Milano, my cousin knows all of the local spots, so we ate there. But here in America, you know, gotta try Eataly. Look at this ham that they got right here. I might be getting coffee here every morning since I'm staying here. So it looks like they have a service safety manifesto here. Just to avoid contact as much as possible, they also have mobile takeout and pickup. It's so funny, I actually have a bag of this upstairs in my room. My parents got it from like Trader Joe's, I think, or Stater Brothers. But there's different flavors here. Look at that, hazelnut, lemon, tiramisu, cappuccino. Ooh-wee. If you guys are finding value in this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing to Jaycation. I have plenty of Las Vegas content to come, and San Diego and world travel food content are already in the library, so go check out my channel. All right, Jaycationers, we're back here in Eataly. I'm here for my morning coffee. One of the reasons why I booked Park MGM was so I could go to Eataly multiple times and have a cappuccino here every morning. So let's find a spot that has cappuccino. I don't think I realized how much I miss traveling to Italy. Like, I came here to Eataly and I'm just like in heaven. I just flash back to all the memories of all the great food that I've had in Florence, Naples, Rome. Oh, I miss Italy. One of these days we'll be back. So we're back here in my room. Now, one final thing about La Pizza e la Pasta last night was that you're definitely going to be getting the Las Vegas Strip prices. But hey, you're in Vegas, so you gotta do it, right? La Pizza e la Pasta, it really brought me a little bit back to missing Italy. We're gonna try the Arancini next. The Arancini has arborio rice with ragu alla bolognese in the inside. So let's bite into it and try this out. Oh man, the last time I had it, it was like a lot bigger of a ball. That's what she said. So yeah, cheers. Nice and fried. This is the inside. So you do get 3, and for $10, the price is a little steep, but you can't really find arancini anywhere else. If you're here in Vegas, you gotta spend money, so nothing you can do about it. But it's still pretty good. Like, I definitely would recommend trying it out. Yum. I also got the cappuccino from Lavazza. They also sell cannolis later on in the day. But if you're gonna go there in the morning to get your cappuccino, don't expect the cannolis to be there. They don't start serving cannolis till 12 noon. So remember that. Go after 12 noon to get the cannolis at the spot where I got this cappuccino. Usually in Italy, the custom is you have cappuccino before 11 o'clock, and then after that, it's like espresso the rest of the way, I think. Something like that. And you have to drink your cappuccino standing up with all the foam bubbles. With all the pandemic protocols going on right now, they don't have any of that standing and drinking your cappuccino. So I took it back to the room. Still a good cappuccino though. So what's really cool is if you download this app, this is your digital key. You just put it up against here, and it turns green and it opens your door. So you don't even have to check in with the front desk and get like a card. We're here in the room. This is just a normal queen bedroom. There's a safe here in the back. You got your shelves. You can put stuff in. You get an ice bucket. The only thing that I don't like about this room, there's no fridge here. So like, yeah, you have to get ice. And this is our bathroom right here. One of the sink. The shower's actually really nice. It's nice and warm.
You're matching the theme with the red shirt.
Hey.
As you guys can see, our room is red themed, but I've actually stayed here before and there was like an emerald green room too. So I think you know, each room is color themed.
You got 2 queen beds, and we got a lot of great charging ports. So you get your HDMI. I brought my Ethernet cable, and then all these charging ports. They also have like USB and stuff, and then they have this like a makeup mirror.
Yeah, this is the check set mirror.
They have some nice frames here from La Riviera Italienne, so the Italian Riviera. Pretty cool. And then you got this nice long couch. And then we have a nice view of the Nomad pool party. We have a broken TV. It doesn't work, so we can't watch any TV, unfortunately. What I like about this room is that it's nice and spacious and it's actually pretty clean, but no fridge is definitely a con. We have a nice working table here, but other than that, it's a pretty basic room. For $30 a night and $35 resort fee, it's actually pretty good. So 65 bucks a night during the week. You can't beat it. They also give you a pack when you come here. They give you a mask and then and like hand sanitizer. So that's pretty cool. And that's the room review, but we're also gonna check out the downstairs of Park MGM just so we can give you a fuller tour. Hey, yo, Dan.
What's up?
How's the gym here?
The gym here, it got me these, so I guess it works.
Yeah, so they have a gym here. You can use it as long as you're masked up. So Primrose is a nice spot for like a breakfast or a lunch. And that's right here in the lobby. But right now you don't even have to check in. You can just do it through the MGM app. So easy, and I just went straight to my room. So MGM is smoke-free, which I like because I can't stand the smell of smoke. And although there's a Starbucks here, I booked this place because I wanted to eat at Eataly and try the coffee at Eataly. This looks like the Jupiter Lounge right here. So this is Best Friend. It's a very popular fusion restaurant, but it's closed. It opens on the weekends at 5. I need a coffee. It's like almost 2 in the afternoon. I haven't got a coffee yet. We're here with DBW.
What's up, guys?
Just gonna grab this before we roll out of Park MGM and call this a video. So Best Friend is owned by famous chef Roy Choi, and Dan really wants to try it. All right, Jaycationers, I got the pistachio cannoli over here at the Lavazza bar. Now, they sell it in 3s for like 15 bucks, but you can get it solo, and I still haven't had a cannoli since I got here, so let's try it out. Wow, that's a good cannoli. The pistachio is very creamy, and the outer layer is very, very easy to bite into. I like it. It's softer than like an ice cream cone. Then I got a latte macchiato.
Nice. Wash down the cannoli.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's good. I had the cappuccino the other day and the latte macchiato today. We're complete here at Eataly. 2 thumbs up. Alright, Jaycationers, I hope you enjoyed this video, a review of the Park MGM in March of 2021. Now, I think they're really doing great with the protocols. You can see all of the washing stations by the casinos. They give you a couple masks when you check into your room. The room is really clean and I felt really safe and spacious over there. I like the whole virtual check-in, virtual checkout. You don't even have to contact with any hotel employees. So that's a real plus. The only thing that I didn't like was that our TV didn't work and we didn't have a fridge. But I mean, I guess that's what you get for only paying 30 bucks a night plus 35 resort fee. So it was about 65 a night. Not bad for a Monday to Friday. On the weekends, it's a little more expensive because right now it's March Madness. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. It helps distribute it throughout YouTube. Consider subscribing to Jaycation. I have a lot of Vegas content coming up, a lot of San Diego content, Barcelona, food and travel vids, so I'd really be happy for you to join me. And that's it here from Park MGM in Las Vegas. I'll see you in the next video. And in the words of me, stay traveling, Jaycationers.